Hi, this is Attila16 and this is a video of Total War Rome 2. For those who may not know me yet, I was pretty much the first one ever to put Let's Play on YouTube. So between 2006 and 2008 I was pretty much Rome Total War, and then I disappeared because I stopped doing Rome Total War for a long time and other people replaced me. So I did some pretty good campaign back then. I did campaign Chronicle with Carthage, and many people remember my German Chronicle as well, so where I defeated so many enemies in so many original ways. So that seemed to have marked many people, and actually many people bought the game because of a large diversity of my videos. And actually, if you're one of them that got into Total War, please tell me in the comments if you did because of me, or if you did for anybody else, please tell me as well. So I'll play this Rome 2 Total War, which we lead us to have big expectation. I will play on Legendary, as you can see here. I will play with the House of July, and I will lead the Roman Empire. So the term of options, I will put the advisor on low. I won't show AI moves, that might save us some time. Battle realism will be on. Battle limits, I will be 20 minutes because usually during that time you can win or lose a battle, and if you don't, well, usually something is wrong. Term of objective, there's different ways to win. So either I maintain 140 units in total, or 40 or plus 40 naval units, which seems quite a bit, and I need to capture those different regions. Or I can do what is this? Economic victory, control 19 settlement, either by direct ownership or through client states. Okay, maintain trade relation, 20 faction, hold at least one of every strategic resources. Anyway, so there's economic victory, cultural victory, complete control following 8 province, either by direct, so I need to capture those province. Hold at least one settlement in 35 province, which culture is dominating. Construct the following, so I need to build a few things and research all technology. So that's the 3 ways to win the campaign. And since I took July, I have a plus 25 public order penalty because the people don't like me. No, actually it's because other culture don't necessarily like my faction. Romanization plus 4 culture conversion, so I will be faster at converting the locals. And I have a plus 10 morale when fighting Barbarian's tribe, so that will be good. So let's start this campaign. And I will play at Legendary, which used to be a pain in Shogun Total War, for example. I did finish Shogun Total War at Legendary. I did not record it though, but I did record Fall of the Samurai at Legendary, and you can see that on one of my channel, because I have multiple YouTube channel, which I will likely link to you into the description. Also, this seemed to be less of a pain in this because diplomacy seemed to work, which wasn't the case in previous Total War. Usually hardest difficulty will simply mean oh well, that faction has declared war on you also. So I guess now factions seem to be a little more responsible, which is a good thing. So I'm starting by moving my spy up north, and I will actually see what I can do against that. I will poison the enemy troops, which might reduce their morale a little, hopefully. Your spy infiltrated and okay. So I did manage to sabotage the enemy. You can see here a little their health reduced, and as a result my agent gained a level. So I will actually Increase... What can I increase, actually? I will reduce the chance of enemy spy to discover my spy.
Oh, man.
So essentially, this is day one of the release of this game. I seem to know what I'm doing, but I don't necessarily have much experience. I just familiarize myself with the interface for the most part. And now I will attack the enemy over there. So right away I'm attacking the enemy. You can see that the force are largely in my favor. I will take a protective stance. This is an auto battle, so I slaughter the enemy quite well here. Auto battle. I will release the captive because I want to convert this population to my empire as quickly as possible, so we won't annoy them much. While here, I will actually siege this place.
Let them cower before Rome.
At the same time, here, let's see what I can do. I'm too broke to do anything. On the other hand, I might raise some troops. Now, let's see, is there any proper candidate for that? So, okay, they have different house. Well, this one is other house, which means he's not one of the main faction. And I like his helmet, so I will raise this army. I will use him as a triarii.
We hunger for battle.
And I will move him to the border of this province, where I will actually recruit a couple of Astari. Like this. And then what I'll do, assuming the enemy doesn't come out of that town here, I will reinforce this army. Okay. Then, what can I do around here? I think I will build a shrine of Neptune, which will increase my public order per 2, and spread Latin culture, which is good for me. 10% wealth from maritime commerce, and provide garrison. Platform, that's really useful.
It is an honor.
Well, here I will bring my my fleet.
To shore.
Actually, can I land my troops in there?
That is impossible.
Okay, I cannot. So this is actually a real. There's two type of fleet essentially,
We must rest a
or
while.
ship. There's ship for transporting purpose, and there is ships which are real warship. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but we'll discover this later. Okay, we'll research auxiliary camp. That sound and more ammo for missile units. That sounds useful.
How can I be of assistance?
And I think maybe I'll take a look at diplomacy. This one doesn't seem to aid me much.
I am here to listen if you speak honestly.
I will ask him
Truth
if he
will be your
wants
sharpest weapon.
trade agreement, and I might actually give him some money to make sure that he does want it. So I will offer him 300, which is all I have. And he reject. Too bad for him. Okay, so through trade you can become much richer. Okay, let's end this turn. I think I'm fine for now. Oh wait, my general actually ranked up, so I will increase his experience. I will give him commander, which will make him more effective at fighting the enemy, hopefully. Now I can end the turn. It's very nice that they give you a warning message when there's an option that you should do, but you haven't done yet. At the same time, it might have been a good idea to simply give us kind of like Europa Universalis or Crusader King pop-up, which tell us, oh well, maybe you should do this, instead of giving us the frustration of having are you sure you want to end this turn? Okay. So, now I have some attrition because I'm sieging a town. And I will now bring my reinforcements army over here. I can put 2 more Astari in there. And now I will auto-resolve this siege. Let's see the different options. Apparently a balanced stance might be the best way to capture this area. And there we go. Capture the place. I will simply occupy it.
Waiting for orders.
And now I have received, well, my unit has a military tradition, which is very nice. So I will give them a bonus in terms of melee, which will be a good idea.
Ready for orders.
Now my troops are kind of damaged, so I will have to fix that.
On the move.
And I will move this other army over here into Rome, and I will recruit more Astati. And what I'll do is,
at your command.
Once this unit here, they seem to replenish very quickly, I will merge them. I can also recruit Astati here, but that takes 2 turns, so that's not good.
Ready for
Okay,
orders.
well here with my fleet, I guess I should probably explore. So I will scout to the area. Perhaps make contact with the new factions, which I don't necessarily have contact with. So for example, Massilia. Let's see if, whoops, wrong button. I need to improve my accuracy. Massilia, here we go.
Be welcome.
So,
but may Athena strike us
trade
all
agreement.
dumb if we speak anything.
I chance, so they like me. That's good. So we just did some trading agreement. I should probably check if there's anybody else which is interested. How about confident, devious, cautious, and loyal? That might be a good ally.
Be
I
welcome,
will ask them again
but
because
may
I
Athena
did before and they
strike us all dumb
refused.
if we speak anything but truth in our deliberations.
And let's offer them money. How about 1,000? Moderate. Good. So now I have trading with them. Now I might have paid too much for this, but I really want to establish trading with the people around me. Okay, well here.
Ready for orders.
Okay, this turn seemed complete. How about research? Research are still being done. Also, from what I understand, when you do trading with somebody, his enemies might not like it, so they might hate you for it. So I guess there is probably some element of diplomacy going on in this, which did not seem to exist before in Total War, especially at the Legendary Difficulty. Okay, good. I have research completed. We'll research something else. I think I will research this. Manipular barrack.
Ready for orders.
Well, here I will move my army into Rome.
I want hourly patrols. We hunger for battle.
And I will also
march.
Send my Astati in there. So essentially the way I'm using this is that with my other legion here, I'm recruiting units, while with this legion here I will attack the enemy. So, because the thing is that while you're recruiting you cannot move.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Okay, now we'll just accumulate my money, and the goal here will be to probably develop Rome. So I want to raise 3,700. How much I have now? I have 1,300, so I need to raise quite a bit of money. At the same time, I probably should take a look at financial balance. There we go. Let's see how well we do. Okay, well, the people are not too irritated toward me, which is a good thing. I do have revenue from trading, and yeah, that seems a good situation for the moment.
Ready for battle.
So the way I see the campaign is you need at least one army to control those regions. This is an army that you will mostly rely on to keep order. So if there's a rebellion, you will have that army which will be able to intervene. Then you need an army which is to expand, so fight your enemies, and you can rely on that specific army. And then you need another army which you'll put in forced march, and this other army will serve as a recruiting army that will simply reinforce your attacking army. So right now I have 2 armies, but that's because I control this area, and I will attack over here.
Let them cower before Rome.
Attacking over here. Now I'm so strong now that they really don't stand much of a chance, so I will auto-battle this. I guess many people might be upset that I auto-battle, but the thing is that I think it's only important in my case, especially at Legendary, that I don't necessarily fight all battles, because at Legendary the enemy troops have much better attacking skill, I mean each unit,
Ready for orders.
and this can be quite a pain. Okay, so I need to destroy this.
Attack for Rome.
I need to get rid of all those troops around the place. Italian noble infantry. Okay. Okay, now I just need to accumulate my money for the moment,
Commander.
so I won't build anything else. Or perhaps, what is this? More wine, public order, growth per turn, wealth. That seems a good deal. Well, if I was to build this, growth per turn, wealth. Oh, that's good in wealth. Yeah. Okay, that's good. What about this? Okay, that will allow me to recruit auxiliary stuff, which I'm not necessarily interested with or for. So I think what I'll do, and what is this? Roman village. Well. Okay. Well, here, food. That's good. Food. Wealth. Okay, I'm checking the different possibility here. So I'm not really sure if I should wait for this or build something for money. That's 3 turn. Well, this is 3 turn. 3 turn. 3 turn. Is there anything? Oh, that's 2 turn, which might be a good idea. Okay, I will build livestock. Now the reason why I'm making this choice is that it takes me 2 turns to build something which will increase my revenue. And I think in Total War what really matters is your capacity to increase your revenue quickly. What is this? Ah, that's another region that I can likely develop. Okay, but I will mostly develop this area first.
Yes.
Okay, do I need to change my research? No, it's fine. Okay, I should be fine. What is this? Are you sure you want to end your turn? Oh yeah, there's an edict. That's because, yeah, now that I own all 4 region or province of that region, I can now make an edict. Okay, so what is this? Decrease auxiliary recruitment, increase wealth from commerce, increase food. I have 9 food, so I don't need this yet. And increase 5% tax rate. So I will increase my revenue, which seem a reasonable choice at the moment. And I will accumulate my money for the moment.
How may I serve you?
So ending the turn. Okay, what is this? This guy ranked up, so I will give my general his rank up. Now you can boost up your trait here, but you can add more trait. Depending, I think the more you invest into a specific trait, the more bonus you get from that. But in this case, I can do this, so I need to add another one, which will be, yeah, let's see. General. My mother bore me a general, not a warrior. Okay, awesome. So now I have increased his, or decreased the cost of recruiting armies, which is practical. Okay, ending the turn. Now I'm sure you guys are really enthusiastic about seeing a battle by now, because you're like, ah, he's not fighting. But don't worry, we'll get there. It's just that once I have secured this area, I will be very happy. And then we'll be able to attack somebody else, like Carthage. Okay, he's fleeing. Now let's destroy this unit of general. There we go. I'll release him because I don't care.
Your orders.
So that was it for that. Now let's go back into the town. And what can I do here? Okay, now I actually raised the money necessary to develop my Roman colony here. So I spent all that money.
We hunger for
and hopefully that will allow me to recruit better troops. Because Astadi, especially at Legendary, seem a little weak. Okay, I can research technologies. So I will research... What is this? Military... Okay, okay. I will research this. It will take me 3 turns. And in case you wonder what this is this training reform that will reduce the cost of army by 2%, decrease the cost for all armies 2%, and that will allow me to build an auxiliary barrack, which can be useful. Auxiliary are essentially spearmen, I believe. Okay, we can see an interesting town there. Seem very well fortified. So the thing is that you have a regional capital which has fortification, and then you have regional towns which don't have buildings, and that you will have to fight to defend them in the streets. Now, of course, even in the capital you fight into the street, but whatever. You know what I mean. Alright, so I keep exploring. I have some population which is concerned, so I guess I should probably do something about that. I will, if I do this, fish market will reduce public order. Interesting. While this, okay. So essentially, if I develop my fish market here, that will annoy the population. That's kind of original.
At your command.
Here I have a general, which I did not really develop much. I will send my other general in here. I will change the stance and I will put him into force march. I will send him into Burundisium, which will increase the stability of the area. And I will also send this other general here to Burundisium as well. There we go. And I will reinforce my generals like this. There we go. How about giving this one over here? And there we go. Now the public order is better, and I will send this other general back to Rome to continue to raise armies, essentially. Okay, while here, I will just accumulate money for the sake of developing stability into Burundisium, I suppose. Oh, a blockade. How dare they? Now I'm not too sure how all this work in terms of fleet. I don't think I'm able to build any ships yet, but we will see. As you can see, there's quite a bit of factions around. Okay, so I did the money necessary to develop Burundisium. That will cost me 6 food. At the same time, in Rome, I'm also developing something here which will cost me 6 food. So if I build both, that will be a bad deal. While here, I can actually build a manipular barrack, which is great news. But my issue here is to improve the stability of this area. It will cost me 2 food. I guess I will develop this, expand city. And here I will try... Okay. Now, since I have a fish market there, I want to compensate the effect of the fish market in term of public order by religion temple. So I will build this, which is well, it's not a temple, but it's a consecrated ground. So that will allow me to stabilize the area, which is something good.
At your command.
And now with this other army here, I will
Set up the watch.
move to Rome.
Ready for battle.
Commander.
And now I will make my way to attack one of the last town of the Etrusc.
Forgive me, but I
There
cannot.
we go. I will move to Rome. I will not do any exchange of troops for the moment.
I'm afraid we cannot. We cannot follow this order.
Yes, yes, sure. Detail, what is this? Okay, public order. Public order is really bad. I need to increase this. So I will, I need to increase the stability of the area. Okay, I will build the building to have access to Principe. And what else can I do here? Do I have money? I do. I will build another consecrated ground to increase the stability of the region. Because people are minus 72 in terms of happiness, and it's likely because I captured this area very quickly.
At your service.
Now, I will send my spy as
We
military
hunger for
intelligent
battle.
into my army. I'm not sure what it does exactly, but let's hope it's useful.
Boarding now.
Okay, now I will send my army, which now can embark into ships anywhere. We'll send them to Alalia. While here I will completely ignore the fact that I'm being blockaded. And I will hope to destroy the Etrusc before they become too much of a pain. My military fleet is currently exploring the place, which remind me that I should probably develop my diplomacy and perhaps get some trading agreement with different faction. Also, from a diplomatic standpoint, Carthage is by nature hostile to you. I guess perhaps you might be able to restore this, but dealing with Carthage seems inevitable. At the same time, the barbarian in the north seem very divided, so it doesn't seem necessarily much of a problem. Okay, now I do have a lost son apparently. He claimed to be son. Okay, now you have different action here. Do I recruit him into my faction, or what am I doing? So I think I will do nothing. This seems to be a kind of
Fleet reporting.
internal faction
Put
system.
your backs into
Not
it,
sure
you
how
men.
it works yet, but I suppose that there is some internal affair going on in there. Okay, well here, what can I do? Now that will grow the population. That sounds like a good idea. Well here I think I will actually... I don't have the funds necessary, but I think I will build a ship. Yeah, we'll build a essentially a shipyard.
We cannot do that.
Okay, now let's get into ships and we'll go across the sea to
Fleets
invade this
reporting.
territory right here.
At your command.
And now here, I guess I have the means necessary to recruit 2 Astati, and I'll recruit 1 Velitis, like this. I also have an army here, which I probably... oh, it's fine. I don't plan to invade there, and that should be enough to defend the area from potential enemies. Now, the fact that I'm exploring the world with my fleet means that I met a couple of factions. Let's see who is friendly. Venice.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have...
Okay, Venice accepted my invitation to trade. Actually, here I should probably try other faction as well. Now, these are expansionists, unreliable. Nova Carthago. Let's try to
speak, my friend, and burden yourself of diplomacy.
They accepted, nice. So the more trading, the better. How about this one? Expansionists, unreliable. These might become hostile to me.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not run.
They want 1,000. Sure, I want to trade. The thing is that, yeah, sure, 1,000 denarii is a lot, but hopefully they will give me way more.
And people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
Now these really are not friendly, so I won't bother. Expansionist unreliable. Expansionist unreliable. So that's essentially what's written here. That tells you how reliable they are. If they will backstab you or not, depending their history, I suppose.
Steady as we go.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will end the turn now. Oh yeah. Need to research technology. So I will. I think when you have all this, this will increase my replenishment rate. So I might research this or this. Court organization. Okay, I think I will do this naval maneuver.
Fleet reporting. Set up a blockade.
Okay, ending the turn now. Finally. So now you can see there's some stuff flying above my towns. That's because I have different, all the province of that region, and the edict is doing this kind of an effect. I can also see that here there's a frontier in red, so that indicates that this sea is hostile, I suppose. The senator did not like the fact that I did not support the guy, the children, claiming that he was part of my faction.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Okay, oh, that seemed quite a fight. Yeah, this is quite a fight. So we'll have that battle you were waiting for. They're saying that I will lose this. Which might be true, but we'll see. I have a level 3 general, and let's do this.